Yes, sir.
And no one could come for even learning also?
No, sir. Actually, they have today exams, sir, so they couldn't attend today.
Oh, okay, fine. You can
Okay.
start it.
Yes, sir.
Please make sure that your camera is turned on for the entire duration when you speak.
Just a second, sir.
Sure.
Sir, is the screen visible, sir?
Yes, your screen is now visible.
Okay. I hope I am also visible, sir.
Yes.
Shall I start, sir?
Yes, please.
Yeah, good afternoon to 100%. Yeah, we are Initial D. We are from the Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Chennai. We are attending these GKDC and other competitions from 2018 in various names, but we have the same motive that cards for common people. We have participating in various carts, e-bikes, and baja competitions continuously in every years. Our mission is making cart as a common word for a common man because nowadays, if I inform anybody that I'm in working in a cart, they doesn't even know what is a cart. So our main mission is to know what is carting and it should be accessible by everyone. The main things are we should provide a very quality products at very low cost, and we should have very various models because nowadays it's very basic models are available in the tracks, and we want to focus on aesthetics, performance, and it should be easy to learn and access by providing simple and clear designs. Let us look. Our total cost is 89,617 for the whole CV cart, where we have used 33,457 by manufactured by own products, whereas 56,160 rupees is spent on bought products. We can see the distribution. The maximum part is spent in the frame and body for 35,877 rupees, whereas the steering system is 4,000 and wheel assembly costs the 18,000. Engine and transmission and uses the second largest as 20,000 in it because the engines are very expensive. Whereas the others, electronics, fit and finish, and brake systems are coming between the 5K and 2K each, and the total ends up to 89,617. So our frame is made up of a material IS2062, which is available in India, which have the similar composition to the AASI A36 materials. Why we didn't use the AASI 1018 and 4130, which is used commonly, is this have a better composition than the 4130, which is not known maximum, and its availability is very easier. We can get 2062 very easily than others. And while we compare, IS 2062 is 45 rupees per kg, whereas 1018 is 65 rupees per kg. That too, even if we bought in bulk, 45 per kg we can get in very small quantities also. So we have moved to the IS 2062 model. Chassis. In chassis, we have various process involved where uh, SMA welding, bending, cutting, and drilling process has been done. The only parts you bought is fire extinguisher mount and drive shaft mount. The tooling which we used are welding rods, sand. We have used sand for bending, and we bought drill bits to make holes in it, and we bought the metal cutting blade. In this, the process cost, which basically send for the sand for bending, because in other welding, drilling, and cutting are made in our college campus itself with the help of the technicians. Only the bending has been made with the other outside persons with help, because this time we have entered in making maximum of the bends without any weldings. The raw material cost add up to the 11,742, whereas the fasteners is just 1,000 rupees and tooling also cost just 1,100 rupees for us. Next, we will go to the body, that is the bumpers. We have used natural fibers, that is banana fiber mat and kenna fiber mat. Why we didn't go to the synthetic fiber is natural fibers are eco-friendly and they provide a good strength than it. We have used the epoxy LY556 and hardener HY951. Why we have used this epoxy is this is very efficient in present situation, and this gives a quick dry and perfect settlement without any bumps available in that. Body cost. In the body, we have maximum of the things are manufactured, and only we bought the seat from available. The raw material cost 7,750 is for the fiber and epoxy. The tooling cost 750 add ups to the rollers and some other material which we used up for hand layup method. The total unit cost has just given us for 8,500 rupees only. Steering system. In the whole steering system, we have bought only the steering wheel has been manufactured in-house. We have just done in a lathe machine, and we have done a welding to add these three spokes into this wheel. The very simple process, which not even requires a designing matters. This unit costs just 780 rupees of the steering wheel, where we buy in exterior, we would be costing around 1,500. The total steering system is bought for 4,770 rupees. Next, we can go to the wheels and tires. The wheels and tires has given a greater amount, where around 18,000 is spent over there. The tire and as well as the wheel itself given 5,500 and 7,000 each. The stub axle is bought for 3,000 rupees, and wheel hub rear is alone left bought for the 2,500 rupees. Next is the brake system. The brake system is also entirely outsourced, where rotor, caliper, master cylinder just add up to the 3645. Engine and drivetrain. We have used the Bajaj Pulsar's 150cc engine, which costed just 13,000 for us as we bought from second hand. Other bought products are pedals and cable for 750 rupees, muffler for 1,900, exhaust manifold for 300 rupees. And that so with these things, the engine totally costed for us is 15,950 rupees. Whereas while we see in the drivetrain, the gear shifting rod is alone manufactured the cost of 600 rupees, because that is only thing manufactured by us. Other things are outsourced. Driven sprocket, hub, clutch pedal, and wire are outsourced, which can add up to the 2,710 rupees. Next, we can go to the electronics and wirings. Electronics and wirings, we have a greater amount with the battery, 1,950 rupees. The wiring harness cost at 1,890 rupees. The lights cost 400 rupees, while the kill switch and start switch gives 750, which sums up with 5165 with a few other materials too. Cost cutting factors. What we did to reduce the amount. First thing, we didn't hire any laborers for working in it except for the bending, that is also for supervision. Only students worked with assistant of the experienced lab in charge. And electricity consumption. As in our college, we have the solar power available. We didn't use not conventional electricity, and we have used the solar power to work in any materials. Thank you. Sir.
Okay, thank you. Please open up your course report that you have submitted.
Okay, sir, just a second. Yes, sir.
Okay, go to frame and body.
Frame and body. Just a second, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Locate the frame. Where is the design?
So design is actually not has been uploaded here. We have a common design in the BOM section, sir.
But since there is a space given exclusively for design, you should
Yeah, yes, sir.
here
But
also.
actually, we couldn't update it by yesterday. I would update it as soon as possible, sir.
All right. Please explain all the costs associated with your frame.
Okay, sir. But frame, what we basically done is we bought the AISI A36 material, that is IS 2062 material from the shop as 1.5 meter diameter with a thickness of 3 which which costed 45 rupees per kg. We have make that material into the bending. For 1 second. Yeah, here you can look that we have bent all the things except the joints. We have only welded at this joint. That is also shield metal arc welding rather than MIG welding, because it would be very efficient and very easy than the MIG welding. It will be strong enough. These all bends are done with the metal bending under a supervision of an expert available in the markets. These entire bendings are done with them, and just welding is done for attachment, sir. That's it.
I wanted to understand all the costs associated with it. I mean, be it for bending, welding,
Okay.
grinding, anything.
Okay, sir. Just a second. So actually, as we done in our own college campus, we didn't spend higher in production, sir. Like if we saw the raw material costed for us, so 11,742, whereas the tooling cost is just for the welding
Keep
metal,
that,
sir,
keep that,
and for sand.
keep that same cost report open.
1 second. Yes, sir.
Go to frame and body and keep explaining over there only.
Okay, sir. So now here we saw the process cost 9,500. This 9,500 is used for hiring the person for the thing and using their equipments for bending and getting the other products. Raw material cost is used for gaining the material as well as the welding processor. The fasteners used in very little amounts because we are fully welding and bending has been done. Tooling cost 65 rupees has been cost in the welding metal, sir. And other than that, we have everything used from the college, so we didn't use maximum in the tooling cost, sir.
Okay, so out of 9,500, how much is given for welding?
Sir, for welding, we didn't provide anything, sir,
Out
because
of
we have done in.
out of
Sir,
9,500, what you have written, how much is
yes, sir.
invested in welding alone?
Sir, in welding, we would have maximally used around 1,000 rupees or 1,500 only, sir.
So
Not,
rest all is for welding, sorry, bending and what?
sir, for bending, it have costed a lot, sir, because we doesn't have that infrastructure in our college
How
to
much
make
have
a
you
metal
how much
bending.
have you invested in bending?
Sir, in bending, I have given 7,500 for him to.
7,500 for bending.
Sir, actually, it is a how to the rent and everything has been